To the coming weekend, the reason for that is a deepening area of low pressure out in the Atlantic, winding those winds up, pushing gales across many parts of the country through Saturday. I think even some stronger winds for parts of the north and west on Sunday. Those weather systems are bringing rain through, and then a return to blustery showers as we go through into Sunday. Now, if we look out over to the west, over the North Atlantic, this is where all the action's taking place. You can see the cloud mass swirling around the area of low pressure. It continues to move northwards and deep, and that's bringing much milder air in tonight. So although we've had a fairly cold evening across many eastern counties of England and Wales and through into Scotland, milder conditions coming in, the rain coming across Ireland now. We're getting into many western regions, I think, by midnight, and preceded by perhaps some sleet and snow over the mountains there of Scotland. That rain continues its passage east and south as we go through the night, and as it does so, I think for many eastern and southern parts of England, it's probably not doing much more than very light and very patchy. The winds coming in, bringing gales into the west and into the northwest. Now that's going to take us into a fairly cloudy, mild and damp start for tomorrow. Drizzly bits around the coast in the south and west. Some areas probably bright and fairly dry just to start, particularly in the central eastern areas. But more persistent rain up in the north and west here, working its way south and east as we go through into the afternoon, getting its way down, I think probably down to the northern parts of England by the end of the day. Now, at the same time, clearer weather will follow into the far north and west, and bringing with it some pretty squally, blustery, and in places heavy showers. You can see the temperatures pretty mild for the time of year, 10 to 12 degrees, and those gales pretty widespread, particularly in the west and up into the north. And on Sunday, while we stay with that low pressure dominating the weather pattern, the front clearing very slowly away from the southern parts of England and Wales through the morning, brighter into the afternoon, and a lot of blustery showers following into the north and the west, and windy just about everywhere. Well, that's the weather. Whatever you're doing, have a good weekend.